FNX Now was at the Country Club at Soboba Springs for the 4th annual National Indian Child Welfare Association Golf Tournament.
Well, we're here to raise funds for the National Indian Child Welfare Association and to have fun with a round of golf for all the people who've come out to support us today. And the National Indian Child Welfare Association is dedicated to the well-being of Indian children and families. We have a vision that every Indian child should be able to grow up strong and free of abuse and neglect. And we have 4 major areas of activity to support tribal communities and urban Indian communities. So the first of all, information and training. So we put on conferences and training institutes and that sort of thing. Community development is our second area. We're working with about 30 tribes and urban Indian organizations at any one time, supporting people in communities who want to make the lives of children and families better. We have a public policy and government affairs arm where we're walking the halls of Congress and trying to protect the rights of American Indian children and families. And then we have a research arm where we really try to put together the kinds of information and data that policymakers need to make good decisions for our kids.
We support the work that NICWA does, and as a former tribal employee for my tribe and another tribe in Nebraska that I worked for years and executive director, we've had a lot of NICWA issues, related issues, and keeping our Native kids with our Native families is very important.
There's a federal law called the Indian Child Welfare Act that governs how American Indian children are treated in state systems, and it empowers tribes to run their own systems. And so we're all about helping to make sure that that law is implemented appropriately for both the states that are required to follow it, as well as the tribes who have the opportunity to run their own child welfare programs.
I think some people might see it as like Indian adoption was a problem in the 1970s or a problem in the 1960s, what really inspired NICWA, but it still is a prevalent and a relevant problem today. And I think Native people just need to be more just aware of their options, you know, to be an adoption family or even to support or sponsor adoption families.
The current state in the country is a concern, and so we want to make sure that those organizations that are advocating for the ongoing issues related to ICWA are supported. So that's why we're here.
They asked me to come out and play in a golf tournament. I said absolutely. And it's great because not only I work with Native youth and working with the kids to find out more about their mission statement and what they do for Indian country is absolutely, truly an honor to be out here playing here.
Well, the tournament is really a fun thing to do. You know, imagine being able to come out and shoot a round of golf on an incredible course like this and have it go to a good cause. And we've done this on Veterans Day the last couple of years, and that's been a really successful time to do it. We have a number of people who come from quite a distance. We've had teams come from Michigan. We've got teams here from New Mexico and Arizona, from Northern California. So it isn't just locals that are turning out. We're getting people from all over. And we're, you know, it tends to be people who really support our organization. They know about us and they know about the work that we do. And you know, we couldn't do the work that we do without the support of our donors. And some of our most important donors are the tribes themselves.